Well, good morning, guys, and welcome back to the coast. We are in, well, I think Nicola's still in the sleep dimension.
I'm not awake yet.
We are in Canos de Meca, and we're in a little campsite right by the beach. And as is quite often with us,
I've not had my tea.
Our plans have once again changed. We were going to be here for a couple of days and then head up into Seville, but you know how much we love cities, so we thought we would give ourselves an extra couple of days here. So we're actually going to be here for the next 3 or so days, so we'll record a little kind of vlog from this area. Very bohemian kind of atmosphere. I think this place does get very busy during the high season, but right now it's a little bit quieter. Rumour has it there's even a nudist beach up there, so we're going to enjoy sunrise. There's a Trafalgar Lighthouse over there, which we'll go and visit at some point.
I think it's something to do with Nelson, hence Trafalgar.
There you go.
And I'm not even awake.
Interesting fact from this one. Unbelievable. I think that's the first time in our whole married lives something of use has come out of this one pre-tea. Right, we're going to enjoy the sunrise. Probably yawn a heck of a lot more. She'll probably complain a little bit about the cold because...
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
anyway,
shattered.
We'll catch up in a bit. She's had about 12 hours sleep as well. Anyway, Canos de Meca. Very nice place.
Solo un rayo del sol cambia el tiempo en el reloj. Hoy mis deudas reciben perdón. Pago por el show. Me siento feliz porque.
Well, good day again, guys. And now we are heading out towards the Trafalgar Lighthouse. But on the way here, passing lots of little kind of bohemian-esque type establishments that serve some nice food and drinks, we think.
Food that was probably nicer than my disastrous egg at lunchtime. I'm still fuming about it.
Yeah, Nicola has problems trying to make poached eggs, so...
You need poachy bags, they work a treat. We bought these stupid little plastic things that you put in the saucepan. Just got drowned, basically. My egg was drowned.
We are walking around here to the lighthouse. Apparently some Roman baths up here as well. There's also a potential that there might be some naked people, so I'm probably not going to get the camera out until I say that there's not naked people. Speak of the devil. Naked person. Trafalgar Lighthouse, beautiful sunshine, lovely beach walks, and destroyed poached eggs. It's been an eventful day so far.
Ended up with peanut butter on toast, wasn't the same.
And then she had a bit of a hissy fit.
Yeah. And I punched the butter dish. Poor butter dish.
A mi lado, el freno lo arranqué. Me siento feliz porque yo no dudo mi power. Te burlaste de mí, se acabó. Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar. Tantas estrellas brillan, quiero claro que corra.
Trafalgar Lighthouse, and literally 1.3 seconds after we arrived at it.
It's not the prettiest lighthouse in the world. And there's no information about anything about it, so...
Well, now we know how you guys feel, because we never give you any information. But yeah, actually the views back down towards the town where we just came from are a bit more impressive.
And there's a really lovely, rocky, stormy, wavy coastline there, just near the lighthouse.
Technical geological terms they are. Made famous by...
Well, I think it's Nelson. I need to read up on it, I think. I wouldn't say it's worth coming here for the lighthouse, but it's worth coming here just because the place is lovely.
Yeah, as we're walking down, very Caribbean feel to it. Huge amount of kite surfers as all the way along this coastline. Kite surfers, surfers, lots of chilled out people, and the odd naked person as well. Bye-bye, Shelby Lighthouse. Make our way back down into the village, where there might be a little bit of refreshment on order.
Yeah, it was only worth 2 photos, that lighthouse.
Oh dear. Well guys, we had some substance, but I didn't bother recording it because Nicola...
It was meant to be Papas Deluxe.
Deluxe.
So, deluxe potatoes. They weren't. They were potato wedges with some tomato ketchup.
So she was very disappointed.
So not only did I have an egg disaster for lunch, my Papas definitely weren't deluxe.
And you hate it when your papas aren't deluxe. Nicola, instead of going back to work, is going to go and relax.
If I can get in the hammock, I might have a half an hour read in the hammock.
Oh no, she found a shop. I didn't get there in time. It's already sucked her inside. We're a little bit down in the mouth. We ended up in the little campsite we're staying at. We ended up meeting up with a couple of couples and their kids from Holland, driving a big massive truck as well. Oh, one of them. But yeah, really lovely evening last night. They invited us around for a barbecue and we just kind of chatted and chilled and had something to eat and drank some beers. So those guys have left. They're moving further. Hello, by the way, if you're watching.
We miss you already.
Yeah.
It seems very, very quiet now. Everyone's gone. Everyone that we were talking to has left.
Yeah.
So we're kind of like,
And the new people that are coming in, they're not going to be as nice as you guys, of course.
Unless they feed us.
We're easily pleased. It's quite a hot day today, a little bit of a breeze, but we're going to make our way along the coast here. There's a 7k walk now. It goes all the way into the village that we were staying at a few days ago, so we're not going to go the full length, but we're going to take ourselves up to one of the viewpoints, go for a bit of a dander.
I've been working all morning, so
Yes.
of course we end up coming out at 2 o'clock in part of the hottest part of the day. But
Mad dogs and Irish people.
Yeah.
Well, yes, she did
see
buy a
my
ring.
lovely ring that I bought, that one.
Anything she wears, that means it doesn't have to be packed in the van, so I'm okay with that. So
It's small enough to hide.
exactly. Ooh, it sounds dangerous.
Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar.
Whose idea was to do this in the middle of the hot sunshine? I also may have taken us the wrong way, which meant we had to do twice as much climbing up very soft sand. Oh my goodness me. I think I should have had us on this path. Instead I had us away down there somewhere in the back or beyond. Nicola let me know that I got it wrong, as she often likes to do. Good job she's not wearing her mic, because she's probably chuntering.
So who was right about the path?
I told you. Anyway.
Just saying.
Y Marte me espera mientras lo vea. Nada me rompe, no, no, nada me
Wow.
rompe.
That's pretty impressive indeed.
That's nice.
And we can see Barbate. In fact, we can see the motorhome stopover that we stopped at as well. I can see Africa
Oh, is that Africa?
right there as well. Very
Lovely
impressive
breeze up
indeed.
here as well.
Yeah, the colour of the sea down here is just beautiful. I think that's got something to do with the Atlantic meeting the Mediterranean. I sounded knowledgeable.
Really?
Anyway. You doubt my ocean skills.
Worth the walk.
All you need is a wee man selling fried food on a stick.
Ice creams.
Well guys, that was much quicker coming back. We obviously followed my directions much better. 2k away back from our campsite. But before we head back to the van, time to do something that's been kind of on my bucket list for a while. I'm not sure whether it's on Nicola's bucket list, mind you.
No, never has been, but I'm game.
We'll catch up when we are, well, you'll see. And that bucket list item, you might have already guessed it, get naked on a nudist beach. Quite liberating actually. Stop zooming in. Bucket list item ticked off. I know we skinny dipped in Scotland. So Nick, your first experience of?
A nudist beach!
Oh, that's cold on the old. Oh, she's gone. Yeah, be careful you don't jump up too high there.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to put this camera away and enjoy the freshness. Don't slap my... But normal service has been resumed, as in normal clothes wearing service. So if you go down to the woods today, you're in for a little bit of a surprise. Come on, I'll show you. First of all, get him below the fence. Nicola's pre-tea. That's why she's not saying a lot. Behind me here is what looks like from the outside just a big bunch of branches, but it's when you go inside that's where the cool stuff really happens. Yes, you read that right. We go in and it's a library. Probably the coolest library I've ever been in. Got chairs. Nicola's already done a book swap. Little place to chill out. It's fantastic. Apparently it took 3 months to build a little in-nature library. It's actually got 2 floors as well, but we'll just stay down here. Looks like the guy's fixing something up there, so rather beautiful. Nicola's still lurking in the background.
I am. Still trying to wake up.
Speaking of waking up, let's go grab a coffee.
I don't think so.
Suitably refreshed. Lovely coffee in probably our favourite little bar area. Just lots of dogs just roaming freely. And this area actually as well is probably the nicest part of town. Very sort of hippie vibe to it. Lots of little stalls and everything. And as you saw the other day, shops as well where Nicola can knock herself out. But yeah, we're going to wander back to the van, pack up our last few bits and pieces. We're going to try to make our way along the coast and get another park up closer to Cadiz, but not sure whether that's going to be possible or not, but we'll soon find out, I guess. Welcome to Cadiz. Had to be quick because apparently we're going to see something that closes in 20 minutes. Oh, and she's gone that way, so now I've got to go that way. We were so close to the closing time that Nicola, remember we said last time, Nicola likes to read everything. There was no reading of anything. But yeah, this is the Roman theatre. Rather impressive, must admit. But yeah, it closes at 2 and it's about 10 to 2 now. So it was a bit of a whistle stop to rush through the streets of Cadiz. Now that's quite impressive, look at that. I hear, wow, she's suitably impressed. Ladies and gentlemen, and bald-headed countrymen, I come before you to stand behind you to tell you a story I know nothing about. Admission free, pay at the door, bring your seats and sit on the floor.
So I was just on about how this has survived a couple of thousand years, and then as I touched the wall, things started falling off it. I was like, whoops.
Yeah, the Romans expected a lot, but didn't expect to have to deal with a Nicola. And now we can relax and enjoy Cadiz a little bit.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a whirlwind.
We were the last ones in there, getting followed around. But yeah, really impressive actually. And
worth seeing, definitely
to be
worth
honest,
seeing.
you probably only need about 15-20 minutes anyway, but...
And I got to read a couple of bits on the way out.
You did. Right, well let's go and explore the rest of Cadiz. The cycle path, we've actually parked outside of the town, and the cycle path all the way in is fantastic.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go and explore.
Me pierdo en la ciudad, ha llegado mi tiempo ya.
So we walked out to the old castle in the port. Now the castle itself has been closed for a number of years, but a lovely walk out and really good views back to Cadiz itself. Sunday afternoon, really buzzy city. Everyone out, friends, family, lots of beers and food on the go. Oh, lots of smelling of fried food. And we are parked, you're never going to be able to see it, but way on the edge. It took us about half an hour to cycle in and then about another 45 minutes walking to get to this point. Kind of sorry that we're not going to be staying in Cadiz tonight because it does look like quite a nice area. Oh, she's back.
I've been taking photos.
Impressed?
Yeah, it's really nice, really nice.
Yeah,
it wasn't even on our list, was it?
No, it wasn't. Right, I think it's maybe time to go and get some substance from somewhere.
Ice cream.
Ooh. And just to add to more of the noise, there's a band somewhere around as well.
Oh, and somebody nearly got run over.
So it's obviously Palm Sunday today. I'm assuming that this is what some of the celebrations are about. Appear to have lost Nicola though in the crowds, and she's still got her mic on, so I wonder if she's chuntering at me again. Mama, the big trumpet thing. So we're assuming they're going to come down this way because everyone's got their chairs out. What I'm most jealous about is everyone seems to be eating lots of food. I've said this before, I absolutely love the energy in Spain. As I say, you don't know whether people are having an argument or falling in love, but it all sounds fantastic. Still looking for some substance though. Someone has flipped and flopped between wanting ice cream and not wanting ice cream. Toffee apples! Well, that's us now out of Cadiz, only for about 5 minutes away. Not a bad little park up for the night, I say. Direct access onto the beach, which Nicola has taken herself down to. Oh, this is rather nice indeed. Rather nice indeed. Well, madam, will this be suitable for tonight's boudoir?
It's very nice, very nice. And if the tide were out in the morning, I think you could probably run on that sand. I think it would be firm enough. I'm not sure how far it goes, but...
It's beautiful.
It's lovely.
Yeah, I mean, the other car park that we were parked in to get into Cadiz, we could have stayed there as well, but it was a little bit more kind of enclosed in.
This is nice.
This is very nice. Yeah, very nice. So.
Yeah. Nice beach, nice big beach.
Right, well we're going to disappear off into the van. Probably catch up again tomorrow morning. Well guys, our time at the coast has come to an end and it's time to head inland. And given the fact it's probably one of the hottest days of our trip so far, maybe not the wisest of decisions, but that's been beautiful to actually come and experience a little bit of the Spanish coast without it being too Costa del Solish. This park up here was fantastic. Did
Brilliant.
a cracking run this morning. The beach runs all the way up to Cadiz, probably goes about 5 miles. But yeah, so we're going to head inland now, and the next time you'll be seeing us, all of this good, well actually we were quite relaxed this morning, and then I had to deal with closing energy accounts. We all know how much fun that is. But I think the next time you see us, we might be a little bit more stressed because we're heading into Seville. That'll be a story for next time.
See you later. Haven't said much, have I?
No.
I'm hot. I'm about to combust, I think.
There you go.
The van is literally like a convection oven.
Time to get on the road. We'll catch up again soon. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.